Hello friends, welcome back. Let's make masala oats and atta khari today. This is a very simple recipe. Please follow the instructions as shared here. So for this recipe you need to dry roast 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. Now take 2 tablespoons of ghee in a bowl. Refrigerate for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes start whisking. We need to whip it until it turns foamy and creamy. Keep whipping, and once it turns foamy, we'll need to add 1 tablespoon of atta. We'll need to set this mix aside in the refrigerator for 30 minutes or longer until we are ready to use it. This is necessary for creating layers in the curry. Now refrigerate it for 30 minutes. Now take 1/4 cup of milk. You can take water as well. Boil it and add 1 tablespoon of ghee or butter. Mix it well until it looks all well mixed. We need hot milk for kneading or water. Turn off the flame when it boils. Now rub roasted jeera with palms and add into the milk. Add half teaspoon salt and now stir in 2 tablespoons of oats powder. Remember, milk should be hot. Mix it. Make sure there are no lumps. And then we'll need to add half cup of whole wheat flour. I added whole wheat flour in batches just to make sure that I get the right dough consistency. You can take half cup of whole wheat atta here, and the cup is 240 ml. Mix it with a spoon and then rub kasuri methi with palms. Add it into the dough. This releases flavors. Rubbing anything with palms releases flavors. Mix it well, knead it for 1 minute and then cover for 10 minutes. You don't need to knead it longer, just knead it for 1 minute so that everything combines together. Now cover it for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes we'll need to knead it again. It might look a little dry, but once you knead it, it will be okay. Now we need to roll it out thin into a thin chapati. Make sure it is very thin. Mine was a little thicker, but I advise you to keep it thin. Rolling will be easier, don't worry. Now we'll need to take out the refrigerated ghee atta mix and rub on top of the roti. I'm sorry, my camera got blurred here, but I'm just rubbing the ghee and then folded it into half. Then fold it again and then rub. Every time you make a fold, you need to rub the ghee atta mix. Apply ghee on top, fold it again, and now we'll need to keep it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. Don't keep it longer, otherwise it will get very hard and it will be very tough to roll. Now gently roll out the dough. Make sure that you are gentle on the dough, otherwise we'll be spoiling the flaky layers that we are trying to create here. Roll it out into a thin layer again. We'll need to rub it with the ghee oil. Every time we refrigerate this dough, you need to refrigerate the ghee atta again. This will help you retain the flaky layers because we have used atta here. Now fold again. You can rub ghee atta on top of it. I didn't do, but you can do it. Again refrigerate for 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes we'll need to cut it into pieces. Preheat your oven, air fry, OTG, convection or kadahi for 10 minutes to 160 degrees. I'll show how to preheat your kadahi after this. I I rolled out the remaining dough into thin crackers, but I loved the khari more than the crackers, though both are flavorful. But the khari feels more crispy and flaky. So we are again trying to rub the ghee atta mix on top of the layers created. Cut it into pieces. You can keep these thin if you want. And now place on a greased thali. And this is how you need to preheat your kadahi. Sand and then a stand. Cover it for 10 minutes on high flame. Now we need to place the thali in the kadahi. Keep on low flame for 20 to 25 minutes. But after 10 minutes you need to check. If the bottom looks slightly golden, you need to flip the side and bake again for 10 to 15 minutes or until everything looks golden. Bottom upside down looks golden and crisp. It's done. And now bake for 20 to 25 minutes to 160 degrees in air fryer, oven, convection or OTG. Look how crispy flaky these are. I enjoyed these thoroughly and I hope you too enjoy these. We'll be sharing few tips here. Make sure the milk is hot. It should be hot for kneading the dough. You can use water as well. Refrigerate whipped ghee and then mix with flour. And do not refrigerate longer than 30 minutes every time. I hope you like this recipe. If you do, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye bye. Take care.